motion.
Ma'am, the straight line not parallel to the time axis, time
Okay,
or
very good.
distance.
Okay, okay. So, what is its use? What is its use?
Slope of the graph given speed of an object.
Slope of the graph gives the speed of the object. Okay. So, with that idea, we are going to learn a problem. Okay. What is the third graph? Distance, nature of the distance time graph of stationary object.
A straight line parallel to the time axis.
Straight line parallel to time axis. Okay. Okay, children. So we will first learn that one and how to calculate the speed using distance time graph. So all of you take the paper. I mean lecture note. Lecture note. Let me go back to the easy e-board. That is more easy for me. Okay. Okay, children, all of you just draw this graph. Question number 1. Put the question number 1 there. And don't spend much time. You can roughly draw it. No need of scale and pencil. Just how I am drawing, look at and just draw it. Okay. Then you can see the values. When I write the values, see that it should have some equal space. Approximately between 0 and 2, 2 and 4, 4 and 6 equal space. That you can assume and draw it.
And 3 is not there.
No, no. It's a scale. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Because I am going to draw distance time graph with the values. We have learned the graph without the values. Now with the values, how we calculate the speed using the graph. Similarly, on y-axis, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 equal. And write down their distance in bracket. M means meter. It's the SI unit. I want everyone to draw it because then only we will understand. Okay. Now what I wanted you to look at what I am doing. Okay. According to that, you plot the points. Plot the point means corresponding to 1 minute. Corresponding to 2 and 10, one plot a point. 10, 2 corresponding. Then 4, 20 corresponding. Okay. Then 36 corresponding. Okay. Then 8 to 30, that also corresponding. Okay. Then 10, last point. At 40 there is no point. At 40 there is no floating point. 10 corresponding to 50 meter. Then we join all the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is straight line. It's a straight line, but when I draw, it is not becoming straight. So you should draw straight line, okay? It's a straight line corresponding 24. Yes. Now, we have learned 3 different graph of distance times speed. So this is a graph which is combining all the 3 points here. Uniform motion, non-uniform motion, body is at stationary. Okay. Now you have to name from 0. That point is A. Then corresponding 6 to 30. That we name it as B. Then name this point as C. And last point as D. A, B, C, D. Yeah. I think whiteboard is more clear for you. Clear. Green is not too much good. Did you draw everyone this? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to stop the share. Have you completed? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm coming to the screen. Okay, children. And below that, write the question what I'm saying. Look at the, write down. Look at the above mentioned graph. Look at the above mentioned. You want me to write? Look at the above mentioned graph and answer the following. And answer the following. In that first question, what does AB indicate? Capital. What does AB indicate? What does indicate? What does AB indicate? Second question, find the speed or velocity. Speed or velocity in first 6 seconds. First 6 seconds or at AB. Both ways can ask the question. Find the speed or velocity in first 6 seconds or at AB. Okay. Did you write the question? Because I will be changing this board. So everyone should write. I will not show the board again this. So please write down the question. See. See, what does BC indicate? What does BC indicate? What does BC indicate? Okay. Have you completed? Can I change the board? What
Yes,
does
ma'am.
BC indicate?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, children. So I'm going to read. Angela Susan, what is the first question? Read the first question. Read the first
What
question.
does
What does?
AB indicates?
What does AB indicate? Okay. What does AB indicate? How do we make out that? Let us go look at the graph. What you have drawn. So here you can see, my question is to Maria. How this graph, entire graph is what? Whether it's a uniform motion or non-uniform motion. Entire graph, what does it indicate, Maria? Uniform or non-uniform? Unmute and tell me. If you don't know, you just tell me, ma'am, I don't know. I will ask other people.
Ma'am, uniform.
Who is give me answer?
Sun.
Tell me, entire graph indicate uniform motion or non-uniform motion?
Uniform motion. Uniform motion.
Entire total graph.
Non-uniform motion.
It's a non-uniform motion. It's not uniform. A, B, C, D. Look at that. Suppose a car is traveling like that. How this graph? Starting from 0. It start AB. 0 to 30 meter. In 6 seconds, it is at 30 meter. Again, B to C. Next 2 seconds, again it is 30 meter. Then, after C, again it increases its speed. So, next 2 seconds, it goes to 50 meter. This is the graph. So, it is a combination of all the 3 graphs. So, first question was, what does AB indicate? Now,
Uniform motion.
so your answer should be AB indicates uniform motion because the graph is just like a uniform motion graph. So write down. AB indicates uniform motion. Answer. A section answer. A part answer. AB indicates
It is not.
uniform motion.
Ma'am, it is not uniform motion. No.
Hello?
It's
Yes?
not.
In the lecture note only. This is all part of lecture note. Class note homework I will be sending. Only that. Class note sheets I wanted all the homework. What I sent till April to up to this month.
And that we need to write in school
That
paper.
is write it in the class notes. I have already written all the homework. Till today I have given you 27 homework questions.
Yes, ma'am.
From April to up to today. So once the school reopens by August or September, and maybe end of the July, I wanted all this homework. So if you forget that, because every day I am sending 3, 4, 5 questions only. So do it then and there. 1 class per week. So it's not difficult for you. Did you write AP indicates?
Uniform motion.
Okay. That answer is over. Now second, because this question I will be asking for 3 mark questions. This is a part of 3 mark questions. So 3 questions, 3 marks. Okay. Graph will be given. Then by looking at the graph, you need to answer this kind of questions. Second question, read. Nabil, read the second question, Nabil.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Second question.
A, B. B part of that question. Did you write?
And textbook, no?
Textbook, what I just give you, this one. You did not copy.
Ma'am, I don't have textbook.
Textbook, no. Just now I gave you this one. Who told you? I did not tell you to bring the textbook. You did not draw this graph, Nabil?
Yes.
This only in lecture note. And I have given 3 questions under that.
Ma'am, I cannot see the questions.
Okay. Read the second question. You did not copy this while I am writing on the board, Nabil.
No, that is time reading it.
Okay. Don't give me
Find
all
the speed or
excuses. You are in 9th standard. I don't want any excuses. You have to be very fast. Now read that second question, Nabil.
Find the speed or velocity in the first 6 seconds or at AB.
Find the speed or velocity in first 6 seconds or at AB. Okay. Shall we go back to diagram now? What
Yes.
is the meaning of that question? In first 6 seconds means up to 6. You have to find out what is the velocity or
30.
at AB. AB means this. Into what velocity or speed? Even
And then
in your
30.
graph, listen children, even in your graph, if it is mentioned distance, the question can be asked velocity. You don't have to worry. Both are same. We learned velocity is the displacement by time. Here
And
also it's a
30,
displacement. Here also it's a displacement. That is, car is displaced from A to B. Okay. So that's the meaning. Now, how to find out the velocity or speed? What is the formula?
And to me,
What's the definition of velocity? Okay, I ask Anuj. What's the definition of velocity, Anuj? Velocity or speed. What is the definition I gave you? The beginning of the chapter. Anyone else? I go to next. Eva.
M30. M30.
No, my question is, what is the definition? Give me the question. Definition of velocity. What do you mean by velocity or speed of an object?
Initial position.
Hello? HIMT College. Who is that, Shifana? What's your name? HIMT College. Who's that? Eva, what's the name of that girl?
Agna.
Agna. Oh, okay. Agna. Once you come to the class, you rename it. Okay. I can't make it. I put absent for you. I don't know because online class also I know only few students. Okay. So see that you write. Okay. Godwin is present. Shifana absent, no? Okay. Eva, can give me fast. What's the velocity of the definition of velocity? What do you mean by the term velocity? Give me the answer fast.
Ma'am, total distance, total time taken.
Total distance divided by total time or change in distance in unit time. Change in distance in unit time. So that's the formula. Therefore, our velocity is, what is the initial distance? Initial distance is 0. A is at 0. B is 30. Then
30.
write down the answer, children. Speed is equal to speed or velocity. We can represent with the letter small v. Speed or v is equal to initial distance is 0, final distance. First 6 seconds means final distance is 30. So you can write down 30 minus 0, that is change in displacement, divided by 30 meter. What time the vehicle took? 6 seconds. 6
seconds.
0 time. 30 minus 0 by 6 minus 0, you will get 30 by 6. So what is the speed now, children?
5.
Very good. 5 meter per second. Okay, children. So this is how do we find out the speed? The use of the graph is finding slope, speed. Slope of the graph gives you speed. What we calculated here, this is actually the slope. Okay. So in max, I don't know you have studied. There's a formula to find out the slope. Y2 minus Y1, X2 minus X1. It's a max. Okay. Here Y2 means our final displacement. Y1 means initial displacement. And X2 means final time. And X1 means initial time. The car is starting from 0. So that's why we used 0. Okay. Did you copy that question, children? Answer. So you can write speed v is equal to 30 minus 0 divided by 6 minus 0. That's equal to 5 meter per second. Did you all understand, children? So this is how we are finding it. Can I rub this? Oh,
Okay.
my graph is gone. So I hope you copied that answer. Next, what's the third question? Read the third question.
What does
What
BC
does the
What does BC indicate?
Okay, BC indicate. Can I go to was Alicia?
no motion?
What is BC?
Non-uniform
BC
motion.
means only this much part only you have to identify.
Non-uniform motion.
motion?
Stationary motion.
BC means only this much. BC. How the BC look?
Straight line.
What kind of
System
nature?
time graph of a
Ah.
stationary object.
It's the time graph of a stationary object. Why? After 6, next 2 seconds, bus is at 30. Therefore, it is indicates stationary object. So write down. BC indicates object at rest. Object at rest or object that is stationary. You can write BC indicates object at rest or stationary. Did you get that? See how many questions we are asking from one simple graph. Entire graph is non-uniform motion, but we divided into different parts. Clear? Now, you can write again one more question under this. Write down. Question number D. Calculate the velocity of, copy everyone, calculate the velocity of object in last 2 seconds or between 8 and 10 seconds. 8 and 10 seconds. Yes. Did you copy that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I am coming back to the diagram again.
Ma'am, can you show the question?
Okay, I'll show. 1 minute. Read this. Calculate the velocity object in last 2 seconds or between 8 and 10 seconds.
I'm over.
Over. Okay. Shall I go back to the diagram? So, what was my question? Last 2 seconds. Last 2 seconds means what is that last 2 seconds?
B and C.
8
B
and
and
10.
C.
Between 8 and 10. In between 8 and 10, what is the initial distance? At 8 seconds, what is the initial distance here?
Velocity.
Initial distance is how much? In 8 seconds?
2.
Time is 2. My question is, in last 2 seconds, at 8 seconds, where is the distance? What is the distance in the graph?
50.
Initial distance.
0.
Initial distance. I am
30.
30.
30.
30. So you don't have to look from the beginning. My question is last 2 seconds means it is only the motion between 8 and 10 seconds. Did you
30.
understand? So initial distance is 30 and corresponding initial time is 8. And what is the final distance here? Corresponding
50.
graph.
50.
50.
What is the final time here?
50.
50.
Therefore, what is velocity? Velocity is equal to final distance minus, that is change in displacement. Final displacement minus initial displacement divided by final time minus initial time. Only talking about last 2 seconds. You don't have to worry about other portions. Read the question, which part the question. Last 2 last. You only have to see that last part. Okay. Give me the answer. For velocity V is equal
10.
to
10.
10.
10. Very good. Because 20 by 2, 10 meter per second. So did you understand how to solve, how to find out the speed using this graph? So this
Yes.
is the reason, yeah. This is the reason I made it to study all the 6 graphs. Now this is, we are only distance and time. Next class, I will be giving you velocity graph. I will teach you how to find out the acceleration from this. Now you will be wondering, ma'am, why do we have to study all this? Children, now you know Indo-China or India-China war is going to start. We pray that it should not start, okay? But already we have some clue in regarding. Now, we know it, how Indians will find out with where the Chinese missile is coming or the aeroplane, the warplanes are coming towards India. How do we make out? Can we go to China and find out? We cannot. We use radar system for it. Using radar, we use a graphical representation of the speed, with what speed China's warplane is coming towards India or missile is coming. Similarly, China will identify with what speed India is sending the missile and where we have to break that. Okay. So all this will be shown in graphical method in the computer. That is how they identify with what velocity it is coming. Or if the China starts sending the missile by now it is 10:30. We Indians can make out, the military people can make out, it should reach India within this many seconds. So before reaching, we have to cut that missile or we have to smash it off that. Okay. Or we have to fire at a missile before reaching to India. That we can identify by the graph. Okay. By finding the velocity. So this is our important topic for study of mechanical engineering, aeronautical engineering. Aeronautical means those who go for plane, rocket, that kind of studies. Okay. Astrophysics. We will study astrophysics, all these things. Okay. So you will be wondering, ma'am, it is too much for us. You are only 9th standard, right? This is the basic. Okay. So when you go to +1, we will be continuing the same chapter in +1. That's a part of mechanical engineering, aeronautical engineering, astrophysics. So I am going very slowly. 9A, 9C is little more ahead of you, but for you I am going very slowly. So whatever I am teaching, now we are done only one graph, but there's a lot of things I taught you. How to find out the speed, how to identify A, B, B, C, C, D. Okay. Still, we did not complete how to find out displacement and all. Okay. We can also find out the displacement from the graph. That I'll teach you in the next session when we talk about velocity and time. So I wanted everyone today learn all the graph again. Then learn the terms. What is displacement? What is uniform motion? Acceleration, velocity, all that. Because we are continuing with that terms. Clear? And I will be sending you homework like this. I will be sending a graph. I will be giving you a set of questions like this. You answer it. Clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we are ending the class now. I hope all understood. Are you okay with this portion?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, otherwise you will forget everything. Max, with max. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.